Hey there, it's time for another episode of What's in CJ Willie's Mailbag. I picked up something that I've been chasing after for a long time. I was able to find it on eBay for a really good price. I'm going to go ahead, open this up, and talk about my latest baseball card pickup. Okay, I picked up a 1982 Topps Traded set. Now, disclaimer, it comes with 132 cards. This is going to be 2 cards short. I knew that going into it. It's the 2 most expensive cards, the Cal Ripken rookie and the Ozzie Smith first appearance with the Cardinals. That's okay because I already have a couple of the Ozzie Smith. Since he's part of my personal collection, it will go into this set. I'm just going to have to figure out a way to chase down that Cal Ripken Jr. because trying to get a set with the Cal Ripken in it is almost impossible. So I don't know, maybe I'll luck into some sort of a trade or some sort of like decent pickup to get possibly a lower conditioned Cal Ripken card and have this as a complete set. I currently have the complete set of every Topps issuance from 1976 up until I think about 2013 when I started not collecting as much baseball. In any year that Topps put out a regular set, I also have the Topps traded set. This was one of the traded sets that I just never been able to pick up. I probably should have purchased it a long time ago when it was cheaper, but I didn't. I wanted this set because the photos online showed pristine cards. I mean, they are straight out of that box, and there didn't look to be any damage. And an added bonus, I get the box too. You can see that the box still had the original tape on it until it was probably cut open. Pilfered the Ripken and the Ozzie Smith cards to be able to send them off for grading. The Topps traded set to me was always a great pickup. It sometimes would have the best rookies that were going to show up in the next season. But one of the things that I really liked was it had the traded players. So players that were on one team but during 1981 got traded later in the year or during the off season. It also had some of the free agent pickups. So it was really a set that I always like to pick up. Some of the cool cards in here, George Foster going from the Big Red Machine to the Mets. The backs are similar except for I believe the backs on the regular 82 set are green. These are easy to tell because they've got the red back and the number has a T up in the corner. So just flip through them pretty quick. Yeah, the condition of this set's pretty good. I'll probably have to upgrade this Ken Griffey. Looks like it's got a little bit of a bend, probably from the factory itself. There's Kent Herbuck. I believe this is his rookie traded card. Randy Johnson, the infielder, not the Hall of Famer. Jay Johnstone, funny baseball player, passed away recently. He authored some books. I've read all 3 of them, and they're some funny baseball books. Steve Sachs, an early card of him. Yeah, the condition of this set is great. Lonnie Smith from my St. Louis Cardinals. I believe he's with the Phillies prior to that year. 82 was a great year because that was the year my Cardinals beat the Brewers in the World Series. Mike Stanton. Not the Mike Stanton reliever that was with the Braves in the 90s and 2000s, and not the Mike Stanton that changed his name to Giancarlo. Well, didn't change his name. His name is Giancarlo. Frank Tanana was a pretty good pitcher. Gary Templeton. He was the shortstop St. Louis sent to the Padres for Ozzie Smith, so his card's in here. Ron Washington, current manager of the Angels. Bob Watson, who spent a few years as the American League president. It's just great looking through this set. So happy that I was able to pick it up with shipping included. It was right around $10 minus the Ozzie Smith and Cal Ripken card. The checklist card for all 132 cards in the set. Mike Krukow and Dwayne Kuiper were Giants broadcast partners for a long time. Davey Lopes, part of the Dodgers' successful teams in the 70s. Aside from Ozzie Smith and Cal Ripken, there aren't too many other stars in the set. I'm trying to remember if it's Reggie Jackson that has a card in this set. Just a lot of utility players, a few younger players. There's a Hall of Famer, Gaylord Perry. Johnny Ray, early card of him. We'll look through the last little section here. Oop. I don't believe they're in numeric order, so I'll have to go through and just double check that it's just the Ozzie Smith and Cal Ripken cards that are missing. Early card of Jesse Barfield. Had a cannon for an arm in right field. Chili Davis, early card of him. Charles, even on signature it says Chili. These are facsimile signatures. Ivan DeJesus, Bob Denier, Bo Diaz. What's interesting is Ryan Sandberg didn't have a card in the traded set, even though he was part of this Ivan DeJesus trade where DeJesus went from the Cubs to the Phillies, and the Phillies traded Sandberg back to the Cubs. So it's kind of interesting that they would have not included Sandberg in the set. Yeah, Reggie Jackson, that's right. First appearance as an Angel, previous was with the Yankees. Hall of Famer Fergie Jenkins. So I'm pretty confident that every card is in here except for the Ripken and Ozzie Smith. Bob Boone, great catcher for a number of years. Larry Bowa, all-star infielder, also a manager. Tom Bernunsky, early card of him. Okay, getting right down to the very end. Ending with John Montefusco. All right, there's a quick look at the 1982 traded set. I am just super happy to be able to pick it up at a great price and got the box out of it. So now I got to track down at least a Cal Ripken rookie. Like I said, I already have another copy of Ozzie Smith that I can include into it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, and share. Tell me in the comments section what you think about this pickup of the 1982 almost complete traded set. Till next time when I'm back with another mailbag package.